Now, let's show you what we've been watching just moments ago, missiles appearing over Tel Aviv, the air raid sirens also going off, and several explosions heard in the Israeli city as the Israeli military said its defensive systems were operating to intercept missiles that were launched from Iran towards Israel. Let's bring in Bernard Smith, who's keeping an eye on things in Israel for us from Amman, Jordan. Bernard, bring us up to speed with what's been happening. What have you seen or heard?
Foley, we also had the air raid siren go off here in Amman about just over 5 minutes ago, perhaps, and we saw a few missiles streaking through the air on their way to Israel. There are just very initial reports are coming in from Israeli media of debris or missiles falling in central Israel, perhaps in the Jerusalem area and parts of greater Tel Aviv. And the sirens sounded in, excuse me, Tel Aviv, Haifa, Jerusalem and areas in southern Israel. This is about the 8th wave of missiles from Iran in the last 24 hours. As we reported earlier, the number of missiles Iran seems to be firing at any particular time is less than it was a few days ago in the initial 24 hours of this war. A couple of hundred fired overnight, Saturday to Sunday, 65, say the Israelis, Sunday to Monday, and 30 from Monday to Tuesday. The Israelis say they've destroyed about 200 missile launching locations in Iran, and they believe that the Iranians can't fire the number of missiles they want to. Clearly, they are still capable, though, of firing missiles. Israel says most of the missiles that are fired are intercepted by the Iron Dome, but as we've seen by the defence systems, but as we've seen in the last 3 or 4 days, missiles, some do get through and cause considerable devastation when they hit a target.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about the impact of the Iranian attacks over the past 5 days. I mean, even as you say, it's been less intense in the last 24 hours. The missiles that have been fired from Friday to Sunday have had quite an impact on the ground in Israel.
They have. 24 people have been killed since Iran started responding to Israel's attacks. And 18,000 Israelis were told have filed for compensation. That means their properties have been damaged by Iranian missiles or drones or by shrapnel that's fallen from destroyed missiles. And also in the occupied West Bank, they've calculated they've had about 80 incidents where usually shrapnel has fallen. That siren is the all clear. So all clear from the Jordanian side of the border, I should say. It goes on for a minute. So that means that there's nothing else coming from Iran for the moment, certainly as far as the Jordanians can see. But as I say, the Israelis are saying now at least, I think it's more than 24 buildings will have to be totally destroyed as well. And we don't know where every missile hits either because of military censorship in Israel. If a sensitive target is damaged, there was one in Herzliya earlier on in the early hours, I beg your pardon, of yesterday, of Monday morning. We don't hear reporting of what the site has been hit because it could be considered militarily sensitive or sensitive for security reasons. Sorry, that noise is very distracting.
Yes, I understand. But that siren, as you say, is the all clear from the Jordanian side. Thank you, Bernard, for bringing us the latest there on the ground from Jordan. Missiles appearing over Tel Aviv. Explosions were heard in Tel Aviv as well. We'll keep a close eye on the situation with you, of course. Thank you, Bernard, for the moment.